theory versus practice, right?
Yeah.
It's like, I know coming out of grad school for education, I was like, man, the perfect classroom is this and using this tactic and using this and doing this. And you're like, oh man, like when I teach, I'm going to be master of my craft. And then you put it into practice.
Mm.
And then you see, wow, that really is a perfect world scenario, you know? Like there's times where I look at like, oh, why isn't this school succeeding? If they only did this and this and this, like then they'd be fine.
Yeah.
You know, I had this idea before my first year of teaching. I was like, all right, my classroom is just going to be like dark. And there's just going to be like lamps. You know, when they walk in.
Lots of lamps.
Yeah, like when they walk in, it's going to be like silent reading time.
Oh, wow.
And lights are going to be dim. And you know those shoe, the shoe things that you drape over a door? And it's like your math teacher would put the calculators.
Yeah, sure,
you know,
sure,
like
sure.
I was like, oh, I'm going to buy all these little LED lamps.
Oh, and their names are going to be on them.
Yeah, and like they're going to go and they're going to get their lamp and they're going to bring it to their desk and they're going to read. And they're going to know that when the lights are down, that's reading time.
Wow.
And they're going to know that deep inside they've got this. Right? And then I'm like, oh, wow. And all the stress of the day, when they walk into my place, it's going to be...
Hey, that's gone. That
Yeah,
sounds so
it's gone.
nice.
How beautiful is that in
Dude,
theory?
I just want to nuzzle into that theory and like take a
Imagine.
nap in it.
And then here's what happens. Yesterday was a fire drill. You got to make up some time. Sorry, kids. You can't
yeah.
read today. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, there's
Well, and they
always
come in,
something.
they're blah, blah, they come in all loud. Hey, the lights are down. Jeremy,
Respect
read
the
your
process,
book.
like-
Look, God, don't do that with the lamp. Like, oh,
Yeah.
you know what? Turn the lights on. We're done.
Oh, yeah. So,
Yeah.
in theory.
Everything in theory sounds great.
Right? And you just think about it. You're like, I'm the best teacher.
Yeah. How come no one's thought of this?
They have.
Of course, and it didn't
They've done
work.
it. Yeah, they tried it, right? And then it's like, okay, did you try it once or did you try it multiple times, right? These perfect world scenarios, it doesn't mean they won't work. It just means like you got to test them. You got to actually do the data. You got to like, you know, and it's one of the things that they teach us in grad school. It's like all teachers need to be recorders of data.